Hello, Share family. This is Mark, better known as Sparky, talking to you from Belize. What I want to do today is talk a little bit about making a little system so that you can water your plants with some fertilized water so that your plants will grow better, so we can do more container gardening, so we can grow tomatoes, sweet peppers, herbs, and other things right on our porches, on our windowsills, right outside the house, and so on. Okay, so that's what I'm looking at wanting to do today. So what we're going to do that is we're going to be looking at getting a 5-gallon bucket. Okay, so this is what we want. We want to get a 5-gallon bucket, and what we're going to do with this 5-gallon bucket is we're going to drill a hole right here. We're going to drill this hole in the 5-gallon bucket, just a little bit above the bottom of the bucket. And what that's going to allow us to do is we're then going to be able to put in a faucet into the bucket, right? And then on the inside of the bucket, hopefully I'm aiming this right, we put a connector to hold the faucet strongly in place. Okay, so that's step one. The next step is to take, sorry, I'm not too used to this. Our next step is to take a bucket lid, and we're going to cut it. We're going to cut it right along the edge. Okay? And so we're going to cut the center out of the bucket. We're going to cut the center out of the bucket, and then we're going to drill some holes in that center. And then we're going to end up with something that looks like this. We've cut the center out, right? And we've drilled holes in it. Then the top, we're going to take the top that's left and we're going to cut it in pieces so that it fits inside our bucket. See, what we want is for this top to fit down inside the bucket and use the pieces to hold it up, right? Then you take this piece with the holes and you'll see it will sit down in on the top. So it's sitting down on the top. So now what we have here is a nice bucket with stuff in the top and a faucet that comes out. Now what we can do is we can pile up vegetable scraps, leaves, any organic matter, right? All stuff that you might consider throwing in the compost, stuff that's already partly compost. It really doesn't matter, okay? You want to throw in stuff that's big enough that it doesn't fit through the holes, right? Fill your bucket up maybe halfway. Then pour in water, right? And then let it sit. And tomorrow, use that water to water your plants. And it's got fertilizer already built into it, right? So it's a pretty easy process. And you can do it. Let's go over to steps one more time. Get a bucket with the lid. Drill a hole in the bucket. Put in the faucet and connect the faucet on the inside with a fitting. Cut a lid so that the center's cut out. Drill holes in the lid so that we have a piece that fits in. Take the outside of the lid and cut little pieces out of it so it now fits inside of the bucket, and make something for the piece with the holes to sit up on. Fill it with good stuff, add water, and water your plants. Hey, I miss you all. I don't get to see you much, but I think of you often. Much love from Belize. Sparky. Bye.